The the hits just keep on hitting. Hello everyone. Well, there it is. You can all rest. The MICROCERATUS is finally here. Um. So yeah, this randomly happened. I wasn't expecting this early, I guess, but not even like a teaser or anything. Nope, just straight up the DLC already. The trailer of the DLC. So the title of the DLC is the Park Manager Collections DLC, where I won't spoil all the creatures, but to be honest, I don't even know one of them. But it's basically you want to complete the collection. Yeah. So let's do a quick up. Let's lower the volume so you guys can actually hear me. So there you go. I think that's Segisaurus, obviously. There's the Megalodon. We finally asked. We always ask for it, and we also. That's right. The Park Managers Collection coming May 16th. So approximately. I have something. Okay. I also want something to buy on May 16th, but why not? Let me just. Yeah, May 16th. For. Yes. Park Managers Collection Pack coming May 16, 2024. From legendary giants of the oceans and skies to the most diminutive of prehistoric creatures to walk the earth, these four species will bring your parks to life and give your guests a reason to visit. Copy and paste stuff. And there it is, the Megalodon. The Megalodon is an apex predator that ruled the ocean for over 13 million years. And I'm not sure if that's right. With a bite five times stronger than that of a T-Rex. This colossal hunter is the largest shark ever discovered and the true meaning of curiosity. Now, MICROCERATUS. I fully believe that Frontier will never ever add this guy. Number one, I just think that's really funny. Number two, I just think that's really funny. Just adding, not even adding the most wanted species in the game, like the last DLC. I'm pretty sure this is not the last DLC. I do believe that we'll still get like one or two more DLC until the game ends. But wow, MICROCERATUS. Hailing from the late Cretaceous period, this small ceratopsid has a distinctive frill and moves with agility and speed to avoid predators. With a name meaning small horned. There's not even a horn there. This fascinating little herbivore likes to live in larger groups of their own species. So, MICROCERATUS is finally here. It looks good. It looks better. If I'm going to be honest, every time I see the MICROCERATUS, I just feel like it looks odd. It looks weird, but to be fair, Frontier has all their models have been really good, and I don't see anything. I did expect the MICROCERATUS to eventually come, but alongside the Megalodon, though, I feel like this is just a general pack where you can literally add anyone, like any creature, any. Oh god, nope, that is not Adam Bognia. Little Eodie. What? Kelp plants and land-based lagoon light. Whoa. Oh my god, finally they're adding them. Oh my god. There you go, subscribe and get your, I think, the wreck to Jurassic Park car, I think. MICROCERATUS. So, I could, I did eventually come to see the MICROCERATUS, but alongside the Megalodon, I feel like this is one of the more better packs in the game. Besides the lack of large carnivores, which we just got a pack revolving around carnivores, so I won't expect them to add another large carnivore. But I do like this pack. I really don't care if the MICROCERATUS was never added. I'm not one of those completionists, but the Megalodon is one of those creatures where I've always wanted to see it come to the game, and there you go. There you go. There we have a screenshot. Here, the screenshot, a confirmation that the Megalodon will able to eat the shark feeder. And if I'm right, that is a different model from the shark feeder. So I am very, very happy that Frontier didn't do an oopsie daisy where they accidentally just not accidentally, but they just copied and pasted the model. Thank God, by the way, because that would have sucked. Like waiting for 3 years to get the Megalodon, and it would just been like copy and paste model. But so Megalodon is one of the species being added to the game. Shark feeder is confirmation, and it looks as big as the Homalocephale, which is, you know, good. I mean, it doesn't look the same size as the Homalocephale. It looks same size as the Thanatotheristes, which makes sense. And the MICROCERATUS, the name already has its size. It's micro. Next up, Segisaurus, and it looks like a Segisaurus. It just looks like a Segisaurus. I don't know what the difference is. I think it's bigger. Scurrying through the sands of early Jurassic period, Segisaurus is a small theropod with long arms and powerful legs for its own size. Less fearsome than its larger brethren, it relies on speed and cunning to hunt its prey. It looks like a Segisaurus. I don't know what's the difference between Segisaurus and Compsognathus. You really can't mistake the two as being the same, because Segisaurus is the more bigger and more larger, while the Compsognathus is the little tiny boy. But I can really see me not even Segisaurus just looks like the Segisaurus. I'm pretty sure they just took the Segisaurus model, shrunk down the head, maybe added a little bit more of a pattern. I'm pretty sure, because as I remember, Segisaurus pattern was a stripe rather than this like dotted pattern, where as right over here Segisaurus is a more dotted. And I'm pretty sure that's it. It looks the same. I'm pretty sure they didn't even add anything, cause hold up, let me search it up. I'm not going insane. I'm pretty sure the Segisaurus and this guy just looks like a Segisaurus. Got Segisaurus. Segisaurus. And yeah, it just looks. Oh wait, yeah, I was right. Segisaurus had a more. Oh god. Segisaurus had a more line-like pattern. It just looks like a Segisaurus, but longer. I would have wanted the Segisaurus to be. Yeah, it just looks like a Segisaurus but longer. It just looks like a Segisaurus but longer. But anyways, let's go back to the last creature to feature in the game, and that is the Thanatotheristes. I've never heard of this guy. I thought this was an Aramborgnia due to the hair on the top of its head, but this aptly named Dragon of Death ruled over the prehistoric skies of South America during the late Cretaceous period. With an enormous wingspan of approximately 30 feet, this giant dinosaur was an area force to be reckoned with. I mean, I am grateful that we're getting more giant, pterosaurs, since, I mean, it doesn't look as giant as the Quetzalcoatlus. The Quetzalcoatlus has a more, this guy really looks like a juvenile Quetzalcoatlus. I mean, you could see the vision. And is that, hold up, these guys have different models. Are they free up? Okay, we're going to talk about the free update later, but Thanatotheristes. I've never heard of this guy. I am not sure if this guy looks like a Thanatotheristes, but it looks like an Aramborgnia. Like, I'm not the only one. I mean, if they really wanted a fan favorite pack, or like again creatures collector, whatever, why didn't they put on the Homalocephale or the Homalocephale? Why the Thanatotheristes? I mean I am good. I do get it. More variations of creatures rather than just adding the more fan favorite creatures. But this is called the Park Manager's Collection. This pack is specifically a all-stars pack. Why Thanatotheristes rather than the Homalocephale? Homalocephale is a more like Homalocephale has a weird body shape where let's just Unless if I accidentally upset cut zip got tricks. Yeah, it looks weirder. I mean, that's not what this. It looks more weirder than a Quetzalcoatlus, where it has a Quetzalcoatlus has a like a slant. I think would have been cool to to differentiate. My God, I can't even speak anymore. The Hatshepsut to the Quetzalcoatlus, where the Quetzalcoatlus is a more slender, the more slender creature at the feathers, while the Hatshepsut was a more fatter and like slender look. If that's the one I'm looking for, but yeah, this is Hatshepsut would have been a better choice for my opinion, since this is an all-star pack. But I mean, there's gotta be one guy out there that he finally got his Thanatos Dragon. I've never heard of this guy, but surprisingly, little Eodie. So, Swerve, yeah, that guy. We ain't getting a Monte Corp DLC, alright? Chill. Customize your T-Rex with a new skin variant based on Little Eodie. The T-Rex from Season 4 of Universal Pictures, Amblin Entertainment, and DreamWorks Animation's hit series. I mean, not hit. I mean, like, people didn't care about it after, like, Season 2. On Netflix, Jurassic World, Camp Cretaceous. Cool. I mean, what is the difference between Little Eodie and Big Eodie? Little Eodie was a lighter, and Big E.T. Not that Eodie, not the alien. Little Eater. Yeah, this was hold up. This was Little Eodie. So Little Eodie is a brownish color rather than a yeah. We don't have a current picture of Little Eodie, but yeah, we literally don't know anything about Little Eodie other than he's coming apparently. I would have expected this guy to be in the free update, if I'm going to be honest. This guy doesn't make sense anymore to be. I mean, again, I did say that this is probably an all-star pack, but I don't know. Why don't you include Big Eodie alongside here? And I am really scared if this skin may bump up the price for like a little, because we also don't know how much it costs, and I'm really worried that it's gonna bump up the cost a little because of a stupid little Eodie, little baby. Yeah, little Eodie T-Rex skin. Again, I mean, more Camp Cretaceous, more Camp Cretaceous characters and skins. Like dinosaurs, you don't even have any more dinosaurs to be added other than, I don't know, Smilodon. But again, Smilodon is such a weird. Like, Smilodon doesn't make sense to be put in on a pack. Like, an expansion works because expansions are, new stories, new additions. If I'm going to be honest, people don't get what expansions have. Like, hear me out. In expansions, people only say that there's only 4 creatures. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be, yeah. Should we count new? That's a bad example. Dominion Bison, that's a good example. Should we count variant characters as skins? Where essentially those variant characters are, dinosaurs. Example like this. Yeah, the Pterosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus. But should we include the Giganotosaurus and the Noctis as new creatures? Because that could expand, the expansion more. But again, if we're talking about Cenozoic expansion, Cenozoic DLC, it has to be an expansion because it will be so weird and out of context. Because we have a dinosaur here. Wow, that's a dinosaur. Oh, there's Smilodon. Like, we really need to explain how this happened, and we really, again, a story makes sense because we can explain it how we can handle it all. But the DLC, again, DLCs have no story other than description on what the creature is. So an expansion, like, to be fair, I don't know what the DOC, the name of the DOC is. Like, I assume it was the Cenozoic, DLC, and thankfully it was not, because again, I love the Megalodon, but the Megalodon is not a good example for a Cenozoic creature. Like, if I'm going to be honest, most people don't even know that the Megalodon is a Cenozoic creature. Most people that I know don't even know that it's a Cenozoic creature. Because if you, oh god, yes, my favorite dinosaur, Megalodon. But again, hold up, let me inspect element. Inspect element. No. Oh no. Yes. This. Let me just fix that. Where is it? Important. How can I change the name? Element style, pack money. Yes, I know. Let's just ignore that. But again, Megalodon, cool. I don't expect it to be yeah. Anyways, we update. This is where we get excited. So, these two are technically both lagoon based, even though one of these is an extension of one of the lagoon updates. But one of them is kelp plants. Finally, 3 new plant decorations. Okay, add some extra foliage to your lagoons with 3 new kelp plant decorations. Kelp plants. Finally, kelp. Kelp is one of the most requested things for Jurassic Evolution 2. We can't deny that at all. So, as much as I hate to admit it, I really wanted kelp from the start. Like, you already know me. I've always said this 1,000 times. But the reason why I even got Jurassic Evolution 2 for the first place is the lagoons. And as we currently stand, the lagoon is really primitive. Like, we don't have that much, decorations or anything. Like, the most we can have is coral. But we have coral, and that's it. Coral. You can only add as a coral. Some, coral. There you go. But again, I don't want to be nitpicky, because I'm, at the end of the day, I'm still happy that we got kelp. But again, kelp bush. Why decorations? I get mods, making it decorations, because it's very hard to, mod mod brushes and all that. But kelp plant, why decorations? A brush would have been made sense, because again, the reason why people were incredibly mad with the coral is that we had to individually place the coral. That's the reason why we got mad in the first place. So hey, that isn't helping us at all. Like, again, one of my most favorite, one of my more wanted inclusions to the game are coral and kelp bush. Coral and kelp bush, because instead of individually placing every kelp and coral in the game, just get a brush the lagoon. Yippee. But again, at the end of the day, we got kelp. We finally got what we always wanted. I am be grateful and all of that, but kelp is fine in the game. And thank God we don't have to mod the game anymore. Land-based lagoon lights. A version of the lagoon light is coming in the free update that can be built on land to illuminate your parks. The free update will be available alongside the Park Managers Collection pack on Thursday, 16th of May. Finally. I still don't get why we didn't get those, land-based lagoon lights. I mean, they're currently calling it land-based lagoon lights, but my only fear is that they won't be exactly the same. Like, I hope Frontier, like adapts how the light works, because again, it's really primitive. You really have to. Sometimes I have to even raise the laghts myself with a custom mod, but a land-based lagoon light is wanted. The lagoon lights are a really good, the lagoon lights are really good, illumination for your parks, except for lagoons. They're really good as as park building to be used on your parts, because they could really illuminate decorations. Where again, one of my favorite parts of the one of the updates is customizable lights, where you have let's say this light from the Spinosaurus skeleton is red and the surrounding are orange. That's one of my favorite updates, and putting that alongside the lagoon lights is amazing. But again, the only problem is you have to mod it, which, to be fair, that's not even as big of a problem. But I mean it is a pretty big problem, of course, because again, I play on PC, of course, and I'm okay with the issue. I can just mod the game, but there's a big part of the community, aka the console players, that can't even do the land-based lagoon lights. So that's one of the reasons why free updates are necessary, because not everybody can mod the game and all that. We've always had that kelp plant, decoration, kelp plant mod in the game, and again, placeable lagoon lights. Yeah, that's always been in the game. So I'm a little bit happy that the free updates are necessarily two things that the community always wanted. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Add distinguish this. Let's see what happens here, and there you go. There's the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Park Manager's Collection Pack. Oh my god, here's some screenshots. I'll up. Don't leave yet, don't leave. What the? What? Hold up. Alright. I like that. Lamar looks good. What is this? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not how a scientific Megalodon works. They don't have a large forehead, if I remember. Scientific Megalodon. I am pretty sure that's not what they look like. A scientific Megalodon has a... Oh, I may be actually wrong. I remember scientific Megalodon having a Ostidus Megalodon. No, not Ostidus sharks. No, wait, no. Otodus Megalodon, there you go. We don't, let's see, yeah, this probably. It doesn't have as big of a head. It looks like a Palatomosaurus. Yeah, fish. What do you call the fish again? Wait, it was opus something. It was opus, like, it was big fish. It doesn't look that, it looks weird. I mean, okay, I was right about the pattern being a dot, some dots, and let's just watch the trailer for the last time. Let's do a little recap. Alright, let's do a short little recap about the DLC. Alright, let's do a short little recap. There you go. There's the I always say the name. Segisaurus, Megalodon. There we go. Kelp finally, and so yeah, that's pretty much it. You can finally, the pack is coming in approximately 2 days, and I hope you all will enjoy this DLC. Let's just go to the Twitter or Jurassic Evolution 2. Let's see the reactions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed the newest DLC in the game. I hope this is not a secret species, situation where everybody hated Frontier for that moment. But yeah, that's it. I see you later, and I hope that I hope that everybody's happy about the Megaloceratus being in the game. Peace.